The Lyke walk started way back in 1955 when we had another farm at Glaisdale Head, 20 miles across the moors from my present farm at Golden Grange. And at that farm we had rights of turbary, that is, of peat cutting, up on the moors under the medieval courtleet of Danby Manor. We thought we ought to exercise these rights, and in fact my wife and I went up cutting peat one day, and it suddenly occurred to us that there's 20 miles of heather between us and our other farm at Golden Grange, and also 20 more miles of heather between us and the sea, and what a magnificent walk this would make. That, in fact, is what the Lyke walk is, 40 miles of heather between Scarthwood Moor above Osmotherley to the high cliff at Ravenscar above the North Sea. To be a member of the Lyke Club, you have to complete this walk in 24 hours. A lot of people have tried and failed, but on the whole nowadays about 6,000 people a year do manage to do the walk, send us a report and get a black-edged card of condolence on their crossing. In fact, now about well over 40,000 people have completed the walk since we started it. The result is that what was once a pathfinding test, finding a way through trackless heather, is now more like an elephant track beaten across the moor from one end to the other. However, people do still keep getting lost. In bad conditions it can still be very difficult, and 40 miles is a fair step anyway, even if there's a well-trodden path. Half of the way's through bog anyway. The rather macabre nature of the humour of the walk really stems from the dirge, the song that gave the walk its name. The Lyke dirge is one of our oldest dialect poems, if you like to call it a poem, in Yorkshire. It was, in fact, a dirge that was mentioned by the antiquarian John Aubrey in 1642 as an ancient dirge used by the poorer sort of folk in Yorkshire at funerals. It suggests that everyone after death has to make a journey over a wide and difficult moor. If you've done good deeds during your life, if you've given away socks and shoes, for example, then you'll get some given and you can put them on and cross the moor safely. But if you've never given nowt away, as we say in Cleveland, then you get nowt given to put on, and you'll have to cross the moor barefoot, and the whinnies and bracken and gorse and heather will prick you to the bone, prick you sair it bien. This yarn eat, every neat and all, fire and fleet and cannel eat, and Christ take up thy soul. When thou fra hence away art past, every neat and all, to Winnie Moor thou comes at last, and Christ take up thy soul. If ever thou gav out the hosen or shoon, every neat and all, clap thee down and put 'em on, and Christ take up thy soul. But if hosen and shoon thou never gav nean, every neat and all, Winnies'll prick thee, sair it bien, and Christ take up thy soul.